friends. I'm reaching out today with a refresher video on how to give an emergency injection during an adrenal crisis. I like to make this video every year as it's so important to remind ourselves how to administer this medication because it is life-saving during a crisis. So if you or someone you love or someone you know has adrenal insufficiency, they're going to be carrying an emergency injection kit with them, or rather they should be carrying an emergency injection kit with them at all times. It might not always look like this, but it's going to have the same life-saving medication and information inside to help you administer that. So we're going to go through the steps today on what that looks like. So my kit looks like this. It says my name, my condition. It says I'm steroid dependent and that my emergency medication's inside. The most important thing inside of our kit is the active vial, which is the medication that's going to save our life. I keep two because if one doesn't work, it's good to have a backup. But the Solocortef looks like this. It's got powder on the bottom, that's the hydrocortisone medication ground up, and then we've got saline solution. These two are going to get mixed together before they're administered. So you have the active vial, and then I like to keep my syringe in a toothbrush cover to just kind of keep it protected and safe and so it doesn't poke anything. But you should have a syringe. Hopefully it's one that's already connected. Sometimes you do have to attach the needle to the base, but hopefully you'll have all of that already ready to go. You have your needle, your medication. Some kits will have an alcohol wipe that you can use to clean the area prior. However, for my friends and family, I'm just going to say in an emergency situation, just give me that medicine as soon as possible. So some kits may have those. And then my kit has instructions that I'm going through right now on how to give the injection in case I am alone and in public and I'm not with any of my friends or family and someone finds me unconscious. They'll find my medication, be able to follow these steps in order to administer my life-saving medicine. And then the last thing I have is just some extra hydrocortisone tablets, which is the oral medication we take daily. However, it's in an emergency situation, that's irrelevant. This is just what I like to keep on hand with me at all times. So, to give the injection, you'll start with the medication, and you're going to actually hold the vial in between your palms. This is what I've found to be the best way to do it. I'm not going to actually activate the medication because I don't want to waste my emergency medicine, but you will press the two ends together. What this does is push this orange rubber stopper into the lower chamber, and then the saline solution can get into that area and mix with the powder. What you'll do at that point is roll, which kind of gets the medication to absorb into the liquid faster. Then you're going to, you can use a fingernail to flick off that little orange, yellow circle, that cylinder, which is covering where you enter the syringe. That's just the last thing to do for hygienic reasons. So flick that off, and then you'll take your syringe, turn the medication upside down, insert the needle, and then pull out all of the liquid, 100 milligrams of that medication. Then we would clean with the alcohol wipe. And the best place to administer the medicine is the upper right thigh. Go ahead and stick the needle in. If you hit bone, just pull back a little bit and then press all that solution into the thigh. The next thing to do would be to call 911 and make sure that that individual goes to the ER and begins the next steps on how to keep them safe at the hospital during an adrenal crisis. I'll share more on that, what to do after, in another video. But this is the basic information to save someone's life. You're gonna squish it, roll it, flick it, withdraw it, and then administer it, and then call 911. Those are the basic steps. Please review this as often as possible, share it as much as possible. The more we can share this and bring about awareness of how to give an injection, the more common knowledge it will be and can save more lives in the future. But as always, thanks for being here. Light and love, all the spoons, and I hope you have a wonderful day.